Nikola Tesla is often remembered today as the genius who shaped the modern world with his inventions and vision. But behind the brilliant mind was a life filled with loneliness, heartbreak, financial ruin, and obscurity. This is the sad, often overlooked side of Tesla's life. Born on July 10, 1856 in Smiljan, part of modern-day Croatia, Tesla was the fourth of 5 children in a Serbian Orthodox family. From a young age, he showed signs of brilliance and incredible memory, an ability to visualize complex machinery in his head, and a deep fascination with the forces of nature. Tesla immigrated to the United States in 1884 with a letter of introduction to Thomas Edison. The two men could not have been more different. Edison was practical, business-minded, and a tireless self-promoter. Tesla was a dreamer, an idealist who believed that inventions should serve humanity, not profits. Initially, Edison offered Tesla $50,000 to improve his direct current DC generators, a huge sum at the time. Tesla succeeded, but Edison reneged on the deal, claiming the offer was a joke. Tesla quit on the spot. Determined not to give up, Tesla turned to manual labor digging ditches for $2 a day just to survive. But his luck turned when he found investors willing to back his idea for an alternating current, AC, system. Unlike Edison's DC system, Tesla's AC could travel longer distances at a lower cost. His partnership with industrialist George Westinghouse helped bring AC power to the world. Their victory in the so-called War of Currents over Edison's DC was a technological revolution. However, even this success brought Tesla limited personal benefit. Westinghouse eventually had to buy out Tesla's patent for a lump sum to save his company from bankruptcy. Tesla, ever the idealist, tore up the royalty contract. Had he held on to that deal, Tesla would have become one of the richest men in the world. Instead, he walked away with much less than he was owed. As time went on, Tesla's ideas became grander, stranger, and harder to fund. He envisioned wireless energy transmission electricity sent through the air without wires and began building the Wardenclyffe Tower in Long Island to achieve this dream. But his main backer, J.P. Morgan, pulled out once he realized Tesla's wireless technology could not be easily monetized. The tower was never completed. It was eventually demolished and sold for scrap. In his later years, Tesla became increasingly isolated. He moved from hotel to hotel in New York City, often unable to pay his bills. He would conduct strange experiments in his rooms and feed pigeons in the park. He claimed to be working on a death ray, which he said could end all wars by making any army instantly obsolete. But no working model was ever found. By the 1930s, Tesla was largely forgotten by the public. He lived on small grants from companies and the Yugoslav government. On his 75th birthday, he was honored with a party thrown by the American Institute of Electrical Engineers, and he received a letter of recognition from Albert Einstein. For a brief moment, he was celebrated again. But this was short-lived. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. He was 86. He had no wife, no children, and very few friends. His life savings were gone. Most of his papers were confiscated by the US government under suspicious circumstances, possibly because of his alleged death ray or other wartime technologies. His legacy was buried with him for years. Today, Tesla's name is more famous than ever. He is celebrated as a visionary, the man who made modern electricity possible. His life serves as both an inspiration and a warning. A man ahead of his time, Nikola Tesla lit up the world but died in the shadows.